said, "Come on up, Kentucky, keep on shining."
At age 70, Bill Monroe is still performing the same music he was 35 years ago, bluegrass music. He created the sound and has stood guard over it ever since. Like a rock, he refused to be moved by electronic advances in the music industry during the 1950s. It nearly cost him his career. But instead, he was thrust into the role of legitimate folk hero. He had fought the system and won. Bill Monroe is now recuperating from another battle, a fight with cancer. We caught up with Bill at Monroe Manor, a restaurant and museum that his son James Monroe has put together in Nashville, Tennessee. Bill has lost a little weight due to surgery, but otherwise he's the same charming gentleman as always. In some ways, however, he seems a little more humorous. In other ways, a whole lot more serious. Nevertheless, he's still Bill Monroe.
You've been ill lately, I understand, and had some surgery. Would you mind telling us about it?
Well, it leads back, you know, just I come out and the opening was cancer, you know.
No, I didn't know.
And, but the doctor said that he got everything and I was doing fine. He said he never seen anybody had as much strength as I had, and so I feel well about it. I think everything's fine shape. Doctor said, you know, it would take about a year to really get back right. And so I'm just taking my time, and I'll go back to work in about 2 weeks, I guess, on the road.
Oh, that's marvelous. You mean you're really going to go back on the road?
Well, I sing a lot and play a lot. I can take it all right. I like to work and like to travel. I like to see my friends at least once a year if I can. So I'm looking forward to it.
Are you a wise man?
It's according to what it's about, if I'm wise.
Are you a wise man about life and about well, your life? You learned a lot?
Well, I have. I think I've come a long ways with it. I know what I stand for and how it should be done. I do think since this operation, you know, I'm a different man.
In what way?
Well, I know the better side of life, and I'm going to stay on that side. I'm going to work for the Lord from here on out. And I know that the Lord helped me through this operation. And I had people pulling for me and praying for me. And the first 4 days I was in the hospital, there was at least 300 come a day there. So that's helped me too, in more ways than one.
Are you afraid of dying?
No, I'm not. I have never been afraid. I know that a lot of people worries about it, but I'm going to try to do the right thing. And I want to work for the Lord. I want to sing for Him in the bluegrass style. And that's one thing I'm proud about, proud of what I've done in the way of music. I know that I've carried the bluegrass quartet ever since I started bluegrass music. And I know that that's led a lot of people that way. It's made learned a lot of people how to sing bluegrass gospel.
You've managed to keep bluegrass music what I would call pure. Have you thought about who's going to take care of it when you're not around?
Well, I hope that some man will come into it, you know, that will stand as the right kind of a man and take care of the music and treat the people right and keep it in the middle of the road like that. Sang to the people like, you know, that I've done down through the years. Like Blue Moon of Kentucky and Mule Skinner Blues and Kentucky Waltz, acapella numbers like that. And I just hope that they'll take care of the music from here on.
They say that Bill Monroe doesn't smile. Why don't you smile?
Well, it's according to what kind of joke you're telling me. I guess you smile lots of times where you're happy and people don't really recognize it and see how you feel about things.
You do have that reputation. You're smiling now. It is a beautiful smile.
Well, I've got something beautiful to look at and smile. That makes it better.
Still a silver-tongued devil.
Yeah, right.
I like that. Would you do a little song for us?
You would really want me to?
Oh, you better believe it. I mean, have my own personal serenade. How could I refuse that?
I'd be glad to do that.
Good.
Can I tell you the title?
Please.
Well, it really touches a lot of old-time people, you know, when they get way on up in years, you know, and especially like a lot of old-timers from Kentucky. And the title of it's Old Ebeneezer Scrooge.
We'll tell him to send the letters to you. Oh, it's great.
Thank you.